Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Kate, or I go by Always More Gaming here on YouTube, and I really didn't want it to come to this. I didn't want to have to make this video. I have been, over the last, about 2 weeks, I have been working on pre-recording Gotham Knights. And I've been tweeting my frustrations, and I have pretty much all of the month of December already pre-recorded. I got to part 13, and I got about halfway through part 13, and I didn't rage quit, but I did pause. I paused the game and put my controller down, and I literally had to chill myself out because I was getting extremely frustrated, extremely worked up, and that has been almost my entire experience with Gotham Knights. I feel like a broken record. Every part had the same complaints every time I sat down to record. Especially over the last couple of days, it's always the first thing I think of as I decide that, okay, this is a good time to sit down and record. My first thought is always, okay, how long until I actually get pissed off and have to quit? The game runs terribly. I don't even know. I don't really know how to even put my thoughts into words. It's one of those things. The game was the game was capped at 30 frames per second for the consoles, but I'm not playing on consoles. I'm playing on PC. And last year, I got, it was around Christmas time. I got a beast of a PC. And it really struggles with this game. I don't know what else to do. I am at my wit's end. I have wasted hours messing with graphics settings. I have messed with my computer settings. I have messed with my recording settings. I've repeatedly gone into the game and messed with settings there. I had some struggles with Plague Tale Requiem. I had some frustrations, but it was absolutely nothing compared to this game. And I don't know what to do about it. I have watched video after video. I have read through dozens of articles. I don't know what else I can do. And I refuse to keep playing the game. And frustrating myself to wit's end. I have not been in a good place mentally recently, and this is it's just kind of been kind of the icing on the cake with how easily frustrated the game has made me. Today, while trying to record the game, I actually was like, okay, I was having my my typical issues with it, and I was like, okay, what will happen if I drop all of the graphic settings down to low? I dropped them all the way down to low, and the game still wouldn't run smoothly. My main problem, the main area I have problems in, is out in the open world, which I understand to the point. I play Sims 3 for a living. I can't laugh for a living, but I play Sims 3 religiously. And The Sims 3 is an open world game. The Sims 3 is notoriously laggy and glitchy and buggy because it is an open world, and there is so much that it is constantly trying to load and render. And it's one of the Sims 4 is constantly compared to The Sims 3 because The Sims 4 is closed world. It is you are on one lot. You have loaded one lot, and while there's an area around you that is accessible, a lot of it is just background. It's not actually another lot. So, like, I understand lag issues when it comes to open worlds, but it's so bad. I can't drive the bat cycle anywhere. I can't, and it takes forever to grapple anywhere because there's no kind of grappling boost. I have no idea how to become an actual knight. There are things that the game tells me I need to, like, complete certain trainings, but then when I go to complete the training, it says that I've already done it. I don't know what else to do. So as of right now, I am going to be ceasing my gameplay, my walkthrough of Gotham Knights. It has affected, like, the way the game plays has affected how I play the game. I'm like, it's very easy to tell I'm annoyed. I take out my frustrations on the game. It's not, fun and playful. It is, I have to get through this because I started it. So I fully intend on coming back to this game. I'm not saying I will never finish it. But I have to walk away from it for now. I can't keep the game. I can't. It has crashed numerous times. I normally try to record like 3 to 4 parts at a time, and when I did that yesterday, it crashed in the span of an hour and a half. It crashed 5 times, which is absolutely ridiculous, and I'm feeling myself get more and more angry. I'm just unbelievably pissed off. I bought the deluxe version of this game. I spent a lot of money that I probably shouldn't have. And I had high expectations, and that's kind of what I get, I guess, for having such high expectations. This game, the developers specifically said that it is not Arkham, it is not an Arkham game, it is something different, it is its own beast, and I am like, yeah, this is not Arkham, this is awful. It is, and some of my frustrations is just not necessarily how the game plays, but just like the game mechanics. It's so combat heavy, and the combat isn't good combat. It's really bad combat. And the thing is, I don't think I'm even playing the game correctly. There's supposed to be, like, you're supposed to be able to use like these elemental attacks, and you're supposed to get special abilities, and you're supposed to unlock all of this crap, and I can't figure out how to do it. The menus are so convoluted and confusing, and I just get lost, and it's just one of those things. I'm just not gonna bother with it. But this, like, it's hurting my, like, and I'm no top tier player, but it's seriously affecting how I'm playing because the enemies keep getting stronger, but I'm not really leveling up my abilities in the way that I think I'm supposed to be, which means that I'm struggling more with the enemies, and it's just, there's just constantly wave upon wave of these enemies that just keep getting stronger, and I'm not necessarily getting any better. Like, my abilities aren't getting stronger, and it I don't know what to do. I'm gonna actually check something. So part 4 is supposed to go up on Tuesday. So it will go up on the 6th. I'm gonna keep that, but part 4 will be the last part that goes up for now. I'm going to be privating the rest of the videos that I have scheduled. We will be bumping up Bendy in the Dark Revival. I will be playing that, and I'll come back to this. There was a patch release this past week, and that actually ended up breaking my game more than it already was. I had managed to get it to a spot where it was laggy, it was stuttering, it was struggling, but it was playable. And then this patch installed, and opened the game. It had reset half of my settings, and then it performs even worse. And I've kind of kept an eye on it on Twitter when people are like, oh my gosh, like that patch released, now my game runs buttery smooth. Mine doesn't. Mine runs 10 times worse. So I'm walking away from my own sanity. I'm walking away. I will come back to this game in, 6 months, a year. I'm in no rush to come back to this. The story, when I get to it, when the game has frozen during 2 major cutscenes that I've recorded, and both times it will crash. One time it crashed halfway through the cutscene, and then when I reloaded the game, it was at the end of the cutscene, to wherever it drops you at the end. So I had no idea what happened there. And then the second time, it thankfully started the cutscene over, but then OBS, which is my recording software, was complaining about encoding overload. And so that means that even if it was running pretty decently for me. However, it wasn't recording. To you guys, it would be a laggy, glitchy mess. So I was like, well then, I can't win with this game. I can't win. I can't do anything to make it better. So I'm going to wait for them to hopefully fix it. I will come back to it in who the hell knows? I don't know. I'm getting pissed off. Even more pissed off than I already am. I'll come back to it. I can't tell you when. I can't say for sure when. I don't know when it'll be fixed. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm at a loss. If you have suggestions, let me know. Maybe if someone can tell me the magic way, the magic miracle I need to perform to have this game work, I'll try it. And if it works, then I guess I'll reset my progress. I'll start the game over and move on from there. But as of right now, it is so broken. It is so unplayable, and I've lowered the settings so far just to try and get it to run that it looks like crap. On top of the stuttering, on top of the lagging, on top of the glitching, on top of, cars that go by with their back axles jacked up. It's not worth it. It looks bad for you to watch. It feels bad for me to play, record, and put out there as content, and it's frustrating as hell to sit through. So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to continue to put myself through it. I will, like I said, I will come back to it. I'll revisit it at some point. We'll start over. I will painfully watch Bruce get murdered again. But until then, Gotham Knights is done. So I'll get around to recording Bendy in the Dark Revival. This week is finals week for me, so I would like to say that Bendy will be up by next Tuesday, but I can't make that promise. I'm going out of town Christmas shopping. I've got finals. It's kind of a hectic week, but I will do my best to get Dark Revival recorded and posted. And we will put Gotham Knights on the shelf. I'm going to uninstall it I'll give it maybe a couple weeks. If anyone has any suggestions on possible fixes, I will try. So I will leave it installed for the next maybe 2 weeks. But then I'm uninstalling it and I'm shelving it. I can't do it. I can't keep doing it. So, yeah. I hope I'm not being too rash with this decision. I rage quit recording part 13 about an hour ago. And then I watched some reviews, honestly, on YouTube. And a lot of people were saying, you should, if you're a DC fan, you should go for it. Maybe wait till it's on sale. A lot of things were comparing it to Arkham. We had expectations that the developers of Arkham would bring us, games like the Arkham games, of that quality, and they just didn't. But that's not the issue I have with the game. It's the brokenness. And supposedly Arkham Knight was also Arkham Knight was also supposedly very broken when it was released. And I didn't play Arkham Knight when it first released, so I can't say. I just know that when I played through, for the most part, it was really good. And I've been substantially let down by what I've experienced with Gotham Knights. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. We'll be starting Bendy in the Dark Revival. Say adios to Gotham Knights for now. We'll see you later, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize for my my anger. But yep, I guess that's it. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.